Hi there, my name is Sachin Namburi, and in this video today, we're going to see an advanced example, a very advanced example of a system, a very sophisticated investment analysis system that combines market research, financial analysis, and portfolio management. The workflow uses a three-stage approach. The first one being the comprehensive stock analysis and market research. Second is investment potential evaluation and ranking. And the third one being the strategic portfolio allocation recommendations. So the capabilities that comes with the code that we're looking at in my VS Code right now is basically a real-time market data analysis, professional financial research, investment risk assessment, portfolio allocation strategy, and a detailed investment rationale as to why it is suggesting, if it is suggesting anything. And then obviously we can use the the stock symbols, the like Nvidia, Google, any company that comes in your mind, but then primarily around you can club them, let's say, because when we are looking at the investment or when we are looking at a certain sector, so whether you want to look at analyze the tech giants or the in the space of semiconductor leaders, or it could be automotive innovations, the companies that are in that space, or banking sector or retail competition, like how the players in retail, what competition that they have and all that. And if any company in the space of which is primarily focused on healthcare, and so is the case with energy sector, right? So for this example here, I have focused on semiconductor space because that is the one that is most talked about these days when it comes to investment. By the way, I don't know about you, but honestly speaking, I've not been able to get my head around investments in its all its glory yet. But think about it. I mean, if you have a system which is going to generate a report for you and show you basically what I mean the recommendations are, what the market is, where it's going, and all that. So don't you think it's going to be like a quick dip check assistant for you, which can help you evaluate whether you want to go ahead with the investment or you want to hold. Yeah, so if you see here, we've got multiple agents in this workflow, working in complete harmony. Stock. So what the first one is, we have stock analysts. So the job of this analyst is to look at the market research, and then the financial analysis and risk assessment. And then we have here research analyst. So it's been tasked with to come up with investment to do the job, in terms of investment analysis, risk evaluation, company ranking. All right. And then we got investment lead. Obviously, this is the senior guy who's gonna, recommend the portfolio strategy. It talks about investment rationale, and then a recommendation delivery. Present clear allocations, explain investment theses, provide actionable insights, include risk consideration. Now, you would completely echo. When I said on the onset of this video that this is a advanced, sophisticated investment assistant system. So we'll see now in a bit like what it does. It does obviously we could do. We've got some bunch of reports here saying, but that's there. So let's look at the what it has done for us. So this is obviously my terminal, and So we fired up this program, and obviously you will see that's been working, getting stuff, and then this is what it has formulated for us. So the portfolio strategy for semiconductor investments. So the first one is the location strategy. So the one that if you see here, I have given it NVIDIA, AMD, and the Intel Corporation. So AMD is popularly known as AMD, but then it is advanced micro devices. And obviously, NVIDIA needs no introduction in today's day and world. Right. So moving on. So we do have optimizing risk and reward balance. So here it is talking about risk and reward, then diversification consideration, then investment time frame, then investment rationale for the NVIDIA, for the AMD, and for the Intel, and then recommendation delivery summary of a location. So how it is suggesting that we should go for a location. So for NVIDIA, it is saying 50 to 60% for growth-driven investment, and same for yeah. And then you have AMD, 30 to 40%, and then Intel 10 to 20% as a value play with turnaround potential. So there is a potential in Intel. Like a lot of people are saying that Nvidia has taken over, and obviously it's a top-notch player in today's day and world. But then uh, there are still hopes Intel will turn around because it does have the potential. So yeah, so in terms of the allocation, so this is 10 to 20% of value play and all that. Um, yeah, and then we look at the investment thesis, actionable insights for further actionable further. Yeah, and then you see, the Intel involves substantial restructuring risk, although underpinned by cash reserves. So close monitoring out there. Um, yeah, something is wrong with my this UI thing in terminal because sometimes it is just you see telescoping things text over each other. But yeah, you do get the the sense of like what value it brings on table. So see, I mean, it is so advanced and so sophisticated system, providing you a deep check, assistant on your demand, on demand, yeah, anytime, 24/7. It's going to go and do the real market, real time data of the market research and bring up these reports for you, and basis which we can further take it up to dive deep into any of the areas that you're further interested in and can ask it to further talk about that. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. I think this is amazing. You tell me what you think of it. Yeah, so until we meet next, do take good care of yourself, and thank you for being on this journey with me.